problem, though, is the Nuggets have doubled up the Rockets in this second quarter. That's...
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And then the behind the back wraparound for Gordon. Campazzo just putting on a show.
Goodness, I haven't seen enough of this Campazzo around the back, and just glad Aaron Gordon didn't reverse that thing. That is his normal dunk, but Campazzo starting to feel it.
Oh, the fortitude of the Aussie! Oh, yes! Yes! Josh Green!
I see it, get it. Look how tough this shot is on the catch and the finish. He's got to find the rim and turn all in the same motion.
Murray 1 of 2.
The bench still stands.
Adams going long. Morant. Oh, he hit it! He hit it! John Morant, insanity! Doumbouya can't make the catch in traffic. LaMelo, what a pass! Finds Bridges! Welcome back, LaMelo!
This pass by LaMelo. Underhanded. Oh, I mean, that's got to be timing, touch. Miles says, I missed that.
Certainly does have that range. His game just continues to improve. Jordan Poole, he is a real weapon now. There's Paul, flurry of moves, little spin, and he knocks down the jump shot. Chris Paul.
And I think what happens is everybody's watching those things. So I got to be able to coach you and tell you when you're not getting it done.
Whoa! Kyrie Irving, some razzle-dazzle on a beautiful advanced feed from Smart.
His ability to handle the basketball, so skilled. Beautiful move in transition, avoiding Caruso. Man, this guy. But these are the moves he made in the playground.
So one time they figured it was going to be Simons, and oh, that's Christian Wood. And a good outlet goes to Russell! Oh, what a play by D'Lo!
Oh, D'Lo.
Now you see it, now you know.
Pretty good job of getting out in transition. I mean, they've been running the floor. This last one is D'Lo. Throws a fake behind the back, just a behind the back dribble to himself, and then just lays it in the Laker bench. Kind of enjoyed it, as did.
Somehow kept it alive. They've got the guy with the basketball, but they want circus shot by Morant.
Another look at that basket by John Morant. Look at this shot. Try the degree of difficulty off the charts.
I can say try that at home. Don't try that at home. Leave it to the professionals.
No, leave that to John.
Now Murray guarded by Kamara. Got to be careful. Murray in the lane. Spins it up. Let's see if they count it. They count that?
Jamal Murray, tough shot maker. Look at him absorb the contact. Spins around to still give himself a chance to even get a shot off.
I thought he was just going to stop there, but he didn't.
No.
Did a 360.
No stopping for Jamal Murray.
75-68 Pacers. They lob it away. Taken by Halliburton.
Yeah, well, it got taken. Buddy Hield was back there with Nembhard, and they were able to get it. And no look gives it to on the other end. Can he handle it? I see you when you don't think I do.
I think he got his mojo back.
Well, he definitely got it with that suit he had on while he's getting his number retired. See that?
Kemba Walker, and he's fouled.
Screen up top, split him, hang, and just kiss it off the glass. Oh, that's what kind of time it is.
Big end to the half for Joel Embiid. Brunson lost it. The flick down the floor, banks in! Shake Milton with the unconventional half-court buzzer beater. What a gift.
The Knicks a little sloppy with the ball, and Shake Milton with the absolutely ridiculous chuck to end.
Keep it going. You have to see the corners wide open.
Oh! What a drive!
MJ on them. On the defensive end. Tyrese goes in short right, come left, touch it sweetly off the glass. Not much that Hartenstein can do but watch.
Opportunity to shoot the three ball, instead wants the challenge. Look at that move! Oh, the Aaron!
Oh, boy. Right there. And then what kind of breaks? Those will be Brembo. Oh, that's the red type right there.
Irving staring down Westbrook.
Oh,
what a great move. He put Westbrook in the blender and got the bucket.
Now that was a great move. And then making his move. Watch. See, there it is right there. He gets the defender to lean back and then come forward. And that's when he, watch it now. You're going to see, there it is. Now the crossover, and he's got you because now you're frozen.
It's a good look. One thing you know, Williams, he's going to sit back in the paint.
Took it away. Can he save it? He did! Incredible play by Reed Shepherd. Datari Eason ends up slamming it down. This most recent play, there's the strip, and then behind the back.
You're kidding me.
I don't even think he saw where he was throwing the ball, but it was a perfect pass ahead to Datari Eason. I mean, that thing traveled about 50 or 60 feet. How about that?
Here comes Facu. Sling it! Oh, another brilliant pass! He's here, he's there. Facu is everywhere.
And knocks it down, and then in transition, an underhand slinger.
BC taps the rebound. Durant spins away with it. Oh, Ja! To Jared and the foul! Oh, wow!
Back in South Carolina. I'm trying to tell you. Come down to my hood and play with me. All he did was bring the Grizzlies with him. So now it is, and Jaren Jackson Jr. running the floor, takes the contact, and nice finish by him. Well, this is fun to watch.
Got the switch on to Jeff Green, 5 on the shot clock. They got to get busy here on offense. Kyrie all over Tatum. Got it off just in time and on time.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Tatum initially in this possession. Then Jeff Green had him, and then Kyrie Irving, as the shot clock is dwindling. They weren't making the appropriate switches because they're saying, we don't want you to make the catch. So they force him to catch it in a tough spot and then force that shot, and he still says, how good am I?
Towns driving over the head pass. Spectacular to Nasri.
They've officially broken the Indiana Pacers here in the second half. Just a matter of time.
We have officially gone 71% right now.
Lynn got to the rim, but didn't finish.
Watch Willie run.
Luka in transition, looks off the defense, and he fouled that running Willie Cauley-Stein for the oop.
He looked up here at you and looked like,
hey, Luka, what's up? What's up, my man?
So that means this guy can see. He did look right towards you. There you go, Willie Cauley-Stein. Dunks it home, man. That's good stuff.
Drawing a crowd, Reed lost it, dives on the floor. Reed, the deflection, and Towns secures it. Reed, downhill, had it on his hip. Oh, it went through! Answered prayer. Free throws.
Yeah, it's a shout out to Blake. Like I played.
How, Sway?
I mean, that's some serious English, and that's what you get to get ready to fall down and travel. You might as well get it up.
Aldama may have gotten a piece on that layup attempt, and now Wells is running for Memphis. Morant gets the step. Morant, oh, the spin and finish! That was saucy.
Watch this one. Up, spin cycle, hang, finish on the other side with the left. That is pretty. And look at his eyes immediately back to the rim where he's at, the amount of hang time and ground he covers, or I should say airspace he covers. And this isn't easy against Claxton, who's trying to be vertical on the play.
It reminds him a lot of that team. Curry, oh, what a pass. Wiggins, touchdown. Early in this one.
Steph getting that ball, and like any point guard, looks right up the floor for an easy finish for Wiggins. Warriors down by 2 early.
That's a very deep Donovan Mitchell triple. Phillips, or rather Terry, was trying to box out Mobley. He got the board. Mitchell spins. Oh, what a finish by Donovan Mitchell.
He hit it with the jaw.
That's his season average, and he does the last deuce with a whirling dervish. Whew.
Wow. It's crazy occurrences. Anthony, triple.
tripped up. Another foul. Count the basket for Cole Anthony.
Just to be able to do this, David, he's practically laying on the ground when he throws this up.
That is something. There's the foul. He had gathered, so.
Yeah.
That looked like Gulliver's Travels landed the Lilliputians. Too small.
Porzingis on comparison. Nice feed again to Williams.
It's a dunk show. Patrick Williams putting on a dunk show. And then the last one, dive cut.
Oh, he nutmegged him. Oh, he nutmegged him. It's World Cup time.
Oh, did he do it?
Between the wickets. Oh.
Westbrook is on the bench right now. Harden in there with the dance. That move is illegal in most every state except in Texas. Woo! Wow.
Right now, he should sign up for Dancing with the Stars. Seriously. That's a two-step. That's a two-step. Texas two-step.
Shot clock's at 5.
The greatest shot by LaMelo Ball!
Put him in a bear hug.
Break this down,
going
Del.
nowhere. Yeah, break it down. Throw him a prayer. When you're hot, you're hot. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. It should have been an and one.
He's almost like, don't even run a play for me. Just give me the ball.
Behind the back delivery to D.A. Give him the dime.
Yeah, they just don't understand how committed he is. They should. I mean,
Young. Back to Capella. Into the corner. Bogey passed up a 3. Drives the baseline. Shoots it over the backboard. And it counts. Shades of Larry Bird by Bogey. You think about this shot by Bogey. I mean, you're defying physics. That is behind the backboard, over it, and in. When he's not hitting threes, he's hitting horse shots.
This young man can fill it up. Garland pokes it away from behind. Love launches one. Garland over the shoulder. Drops to Okoro. Oh, my. How about this play? It's our Duncan done easy. Play of the ball game. Garland behind the back to an on-charging Isaac Okoro.
No parts of that. No. He's throwing his whole.
Butler with dogged defense on Irving. Kyrie kept his dribble alive. Tough shot. Uncle Drew with another one.
Let me tell you, that was a raindrop. Now watch this shot. Watch as he gets down in here. He doesn't have anything, but now I'm going to go right up with a little fade. Got a great play.
What a touch, UB.
Oh, he's so smooth. Never herky-jerky, never in a rush.
And that was great defense.
Lakers down by 5. They trail by as many as 10. Their biggest lead was 1. Spin. Reeves. Oh! Behind the back. Rui throw it down with some.
Austin
showtime.
Reeves, show it to me again. Another behind the back dribble, spin, then the behind the back pass, and then the flush by Cam. That's something special there. All set up by Austin Reeves. That is nice.
Yeah, that is Cam. You know, Rui operates baseline so much, but that's Cam ready.
He's a keeper. And what you want to do as a coach is tell him, don't tease me. This is the way you've got to play every single night.
Oh, Curry with a ridiculous breakdown in the corner. And Mark, this one was an incredible handle.
Says, allow me to have this dance, gets him off balance, knocks down the long ball and the appreciation.
Cullum in his bag. Oh, like the fries are at the bottom.
C.J. McCollum gave Clark so much work that he made him an employee after this.
Special ceremony at halftime, 25-minute halftime ceremony. You'll hear from Masai as well as Vince behind the back. Anthony Davis with a layup.
You're going to be
LeBron
seeing him
James,
too. So LeBron James, what a pass here. Mid-screen a roll behind the back. Beautifully done to Anthony.
Here's Kyle Anderson, the former Grizzly. Take the rookie LaRavia into the lane, and Jake LaRavia got the defensive stop. Oh, what a tap behind, and a flush by Clark.
And John Moran getting busy in transition. How about that left-handed top pass?
saw him knock down one of those in that first half.
Campazzo.
Oh, what a pass.
It was. Ayton slow to get out there, and a big-time shot. That's a 3 by Jokic.
High screen and roll. And a little flip back. And see how long it takes for Ayton to recover.
Durant. Yes! Up and under against Wemby.
Durant, one-on-one. This time he says, no, I can't give you the initial. You are able to go up and time the initial shot. I'm going to give you the secondary shot while I'm in the air. So Durant is able to create and finish with that left hand. Just a fantastic.
Tonight we told you those two are combined 3 of 16. 3 won't go.
Oh, what a block there by Zeke Naji.
Wow.
And look at this move by Bones.
Kind of looked like Morant there, Skyborn, and
well, how about the look here?
Yeah.
Break. Andre with the rebound. Only 5 seconds to play in the half, though. Ish with a spin. Fires. Fills it! A triple at the horn. Forget about it.
Exhibit A, because that's a tough shot. Well defended. And you had the pressure of the clock.
7-0 Piston finish, the last 3 from behind the long line for Ish.
That'll be a challenge tonight because the Denver Nuggets, the #1 fast break team in the league.
That was one of my keys to the game. Thanks for listening.
Well, I'm repeating it. I'm repeating it. It's so good. Now Jokic going to step back.
And he hits! You're kidding.
11 shots.
Ayton, his length. He's contesting that shot. Nikola Jokic.
Spurs 24-22 coming into this evening. Oh, what a pass, and Pirtle puts the finish on.
An unreal pass and timing at the same time. And he looks, Jakob is pretty much behind him when he makes that pass back. Unbelievable reaction there from DeJounte Murray.
Kobe White pushes the other way. Just over 3 minutes gone by here in the second. Round another. That's a third steal by Iguodala. What a pass! And Lee banks it home the other way. Andre Iguodala, sensational play. Has to be this play. Between 2 Bulls. On the money. Oh my goodness.
Just like that, it's back to 9. Here's Holiday. Holiday fading away. Wow. That is a tough angle.
Man, on the other end, what a shot by Drew Holiday. That was smooth.
This season.
Oh, yes.
Dylan Brooks. New Orleans asleep at the switch, and a great feed by Morant, prompting count now. Morant, little bowling ball delivery. Brooks puts it down for a 7-point.
86-78. Thunder. George. O'Neal goes down. George. Oh, he's not human!
Being harassed here by O'Neal. He hits the deck. You could hear the crowd ooh and ah.
Jamal Murray has been quiet. Just 1 of 6. Jokic has been anything but quiet. 17 first half points for Jokic. Brandon Clark, an excellent rebounder, grabs that. Morant back to Clark. Layup is good. John Morant once again. That was nice. An electric player. As dynamic as they come in the NBA. Once again shining in a season opener.
7 to shoot for George. 3 to shoot. Gets down. Lets it fly for the lead.
Hot damn! Clippers lead by 2!
Way to escape from that long defender. You got Allen out there helping as well. Both of them coming at PG. Little step back. Shoots that slider, curveball jump shot, and knocks it down. There's the step back. Mobley goes down. That's why he got the wide open look.
He decides to drive the middle. That's blocked. Quickly ahead to Monk again. Apollo with the block. Now that's what the Kings want to do.
All right, here are the Kings pushing the pace. There's Monk. There's a nice pass, Terrence Davis. Getting fancy with it.
Seth was open in the corner, but the ball didn't find him.
In and out dribble. Beautiful. Scored and a foul. All with the right hand.
On the ball, there's Herter. Let's go for a dance. It's a Sunday afternoon matinee.
Oh.
Show it. In and out dribble, never touch the left hand, spin it with a foul.
Where did that come from? I think I know.
Don't pick up your dribble because they're crowding that paint.
Maxey, oh man, he changed hands midair.
But yeah, he comes off that high screen from Paul Reed, gets all the way downhill. And they've been blitzing him tonight. This is one of the few times where when he comes off.
They've got a guard in Alex Caruso, who is an important player who's not playing right now. Lou Dort is not playing in our game today. He's going to be out with an injury. Oh my goodness! Look at that!
Lawrence closeouts need to be better in this second half. While this has been happening, look at this, up and under the hang time, hit across the head
hands
and spun it in.
So he goes up, he wants the, oh my goodness, that's special.
Coming in, is he coming in for Doug McDermott? I mean, he's hot. So why take him off the floor here?
Westbrook knocked that ball away on the alley-oop, and here it comes the other way. Williams tries to hold.
Oh, my
they can't get him. Crippling move after terrific move by Russell Westbrook. Oklahoma City, one great move after another.
Oh, Dazzling in the open court. Russell Westbrook putting on a show here early on.
Wells to a cutting Morant, a 360 spin and a make. Holy cow, what a play by Morant. Slow to get up.
Look at this here. Shot Morant. But watch how the focus to find the rim again. When he makes the spin, he is already starting to look.
But a missed opportunity nonetheless there from Luka. Brown rolls and spins it in. An acrobatic finish from Jaylen Brown.
And Jaylen Brown getting deep into his bag, doing whatever it takes in the left-hand finish.
Won a title with the Lakers, then left for big money. Back cut for Bones. Oh, been around everyone, and he's shaking, folks. Oh, Bones are shaking and rattling.
He cuts easy because he's not sure Joker's going to throw it. Joker throws him open, and the presence of mind to spin right there. I just don't know the degree of.
Folks, if you don't know, last week the Toronto Raptors were playing against the Celtics. Oh, LaMelo! What a pass! You got to score more, and he does. So Scammer.
Look at this right here. I mean, pretty much the only way you can get that ball to Mark on time. Yeah, you're right, Mark. You got to score that one.
Kemba doing his thing. He's got Lyles on skates. Gets inside and scores! A thing of beauty!
That's not fair. Has you on skates. I would just go for the first fake and leave it alone.
Splitting the double team. Look at LaMelo! Hangs and hits!
Used his body to protect the basketball.
Ball game. We're already ready to raise the roof. Brought to you by Guy Roofing.
Turner jumped too quick. LaMelo able to split that double team and hang.
Rub screen by Corey Kispert, but that didn't work either.
Oh, Hopkins behind the back to Corey Kispert as the shot clock winds down. Unbelievable feed by Denny.
Tremendous job of sharing the basketball. 21 assists on 31 made shots, but this one right here is top tier. To the corner, the bench loves it.
With the national championship they're going over. They'll dance. Look at him move. Look at him dive. Look at what a play! Brunson with a spectacular two.
Getting to his strong hand, his left hand. Look at this spin move on Martin. And just throws it up with contact. Look at the contact right there by Martin. He's falling down and just throws it up. And his wish is answered. Brunson in the start tonight, 21 points.
Lillard able to slip through. What a move by Damian Lillard. To the line as West commits the foul.
Lillard with a great job splitting as Draymond Green did not get high enough on that pick with Iguodala. And a beautiful move putting Draymond Green on the ground and the ball in the hoop.
And Joe got by with the foul there.
Joe hands it to Donovan. Step back three.
Up. Okay, Donovan. Put that one on the highlight reel.
Red hot to start. 22 points and a quick 7 here in the third.
And on the other one, watch this move. Little between the legs, and Shaman goes somewhere else. Mitchell pulls up, drains it.
Can't hit the second. Rebound comes down to Cole Anthony. 1 second, gets it away for the win at the buzzer. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, does that hurt? Another look at it, Cole Anthony. No question he got it away in time. That's a stunner, folks. That is a stunner.
Staff driving on the 6'10". Jovic splits both defenders. Curry to the rim! He is a monster. Cold-blooded.
He was feeling himself. Look at this. Counter move. Skirt! Slam the brakes on. Just keep that dribble low. Shoot through there somehow.
16 seconds remaining.
And deciding not to call a timeout.
Holiday spin move. Gets inside. Layup's good. It's good. And the Bucks go up by 1 with 11.4 remaining. Drew Holiday puts Milwaukee up. It's Nets ball when we come back. Yeah, Sacramento trying to drive in. There's Jokic, that man again. Jokic with the block shot, his second tonight. Oh, what a pass by Jokic.
Will Barton, watch him. He's looking at Will Barton right there. Whee! Oh, that is just beautiful.
That's probably really easy for Nikola Jokic, but any other human being on the planet Earth, that is a toughie.
Back out there. Smith, the shot. Oh, pass. That's amazing stuff by Alfred Sengun. But another look at this. Oh, what a pass. No look. The cut.
And he's acquitted himself very well. Jackson to the corner. LaRavia just throws it up there. Oh, my!
What?
You got to be kidding. 8th Memphis three-pointer of the quarter. Falling out of bounds. Arcing it up over the corner of the backboard.
He's all of a sudden come alive. Got 14 points in the third quarter. Powell trying to get to the spot in the corner, and Norman Powell right at the end of the buzzer.
Points falling out of bounds. And the Clippers have fought themselves back in the game. We'll go to the floor.
He can do that. Little Euro step in the lane. Doesn't get the roll. Trae Young coming the other way. Behind the back. Alley-oop is good. Jalen Johnson skying for the slam.
A problem here early. What is that now? 3 turnovers on the Magic.
A lot of time to go. White, short. Sexton runs down the miss. Somehow.
No, he
got
didn't.
Past Tatum.
No, he didn't. Oh, boy. Ooh, let the bull out of the closet. The China closet. Colin Sexton. The acrobatic move.
3 ball, back iron. Rebound Walker. Miami Hurricane going behind the back, scooping and scoring. 57-56. Lonnie Walker, a little behind the back. A little Hurricane finish for Lonnie Walker, the 4th.
Again, it's preseason, Sarah. It's preseason.
He buried the lead.
Yeah.
Irving, the steal, scoops it up. Ahead, streaking to the rim. O'Neal. Oh! Razzle-dazzle! Claxton!
Don't hurt him, Royce. Look at this pass. What a beauty.
Abdia takes the handoff. Trying to find Lopez. Good hands. Throws it up and in.
I want to say, I mean, how does he make this? The degree of difficulty.
He was just trying to keep it in bounds.
I mean, you already have to shoot this over Ken Burch, who's 7 foot, and then
Both go down, but Memphis controls. Right now it's 5-on-4. Claxton, the last one to get up. Morant cut. Oh, Ja Morant!
Ja Morant. You run out of words to describe what he can do. Going for the crank and then spins mid-air. The smooth finish. This is unreal. Look at that. It all in one.
Clippers are very good this year when leading after one. 9-1 on the year. Wall down the lane, behind the back, tied up on the layup. Oh, he made it, and I'll never know how. Counted on a foul.
Was able to pull out. Watch behind the back in tight quarters. Miles Turner puts his arm in the cookie jar, gets it wrapped up, but John Wall with that upper body strength, just throw it up.
Bones with 21 looking for more. On the roll, great pass. That's what he can do as the facilitator.
Jeff Green, 4 seconds to go. Here's Bertans, 3 seconds. Bertans puts up the runner, and Bertans hits it. Oh, did he need that? And so did the Wizards. Since returning from health and safety protocol in the last 2 games, 38-28, Brooklyn on top.
Denver is at 7 of 14 from three-point land.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, Jokic just touched the pass and got it directly to Najee. Play by Jokic.
When he goes up, he sees his teammate cutting along the baseline, and right in rhythm, right in stride.
One-handed rebound, but two. And it took Denver out of their offense trying to post up Plumlee. Used a lot of time. Look, Vince.
A French Revolution! Tony Parker!
Tony Parker, Trey Lyles says, where did he go? He went to the rim.
A lot of energy, a lot of pace, doing everything right.
Bench crossed over Holiday, puts it on the foot of Capella. Oh, my!
Roll, young man, roll. And still delivers that pass on the money.
Wow, there's another double pass. And a three-pointer is good. Everything was better back in the day. Oh, my goodness! Speaking of, leaving it to Beaver.
Got a ton of assists, and got to make sure that pass gets through. And Drew Eubanks, you can't lay that one up.
Miles Bridges.
Full-length pass, and it'll count if it goes. Hey! How about that from bucket to end the quarter?
I'm doing this on purpose. Right there. How about the awareness of the rookie?
Oh, glorious. Here at the end of the first.
And over 50% so far, 61% early stages. Oh, what a pass by Doncic. Lasers it in to Christian Wood.
Look at this frozen rope pass here by Doncic. He's looking at us.
Look at that. Nice feed, Hayes to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 3. They got to make a decision at 1. He goes by DeAndre Ayton and got it to go. How about that shot right there? Wow.
I'm not even
it's
sure
a difficult
that
shot, clearly.
was even able to see
you
the
can
rim.
see. Bledsoe makes it work, puts it up and down.
Follically superior. Halfway through our first quarter, Jokic, how did he get that pass through there? Oh, man.
Irving on a switch. He's got Durant. Irving. Oh, no. Oh, yes!
He's going to cook you. I mean, watch these handles. He gets Graham off balance, creates space. He has been just absolutely unstoppable. Because of what we've talked about, it seems throughout the duration of this game, he has been on fire from the three-point line.
Keep an eye on if they can get some back out of Christian Wood. It could be significant off the bench.
Yeah, going down.
Very significant.
Yeah, going down to the 2, Mike, a 3 for 3! At the other end, here come the Lakers with more!
Another look at that Austin Reeves play where he just takes it behind his back there and makes a very, very nice play out of it. LeBron said, how do you do that?
But you're not necessarily supposed to do, but Hartenstein is not a great knockdown shooter, but does it there.
Curry behind the back, flips up and in. Little magic from Steph Curry.
On an 11-1 run. 2 quarters complete in San Francisco. Warriors by 11.
Randall, wild shot. Westbrook clears, and here he goes.
Got two defenders on him, and he goes right past Caldwell Pope. What a finish! What a play by the MVP.
Look at the pace that he plays with. Lulls you to sleep, and then all of a sudden changes gears and finishes. That's bad defense, but that's great offense.
Knicks are shooting 60% from downtown. They're 15 of 25 tonight. Miller at the horn, gets it to go. Brandon Miller somehow drops it in. 26 points for him.
This suffocating Knick defense has not been easy. So he throws up a prayer.
Well, he's in position if he builds on what he's done in the first week of the season to add another award to the trophy case as Luka dancing around Adebayo. Wow!
A la Kevin McHale. As we take a look at the torture chamber that's getting alluded to. Pretty good defense for about 3 or 4 seconds. And Luka got the best of it with that little shot fake there.
Kyle Korver had a chance to visit his home, still has a home here in Atlanta. Kyrie with a step through, sweet.
That is ridiculous. With the basketball in his hand, so special. The ball on a string. How about that little inside out and the ability to finish with multiple ways at the rim. My goodness, watch his teammates react to this. Oh my goodness.
Here's the Kogi.
He can okey-doke us sometimes with his movement, but I'm just seeing something I don't.
Oh, beautiful feed! Bucket and the foul!
And still wow us, because this is ridiculous. I mean, how many guys...
Shea has been able to dictate things already with the 17 points in this first quarter. Stops, goes right back to work, and lays it up and in. Unfair business from SGA.
The Thunder just kept the offense rolling with a 39-point first quarter.
Lopez against Valanciunas. Lopez. Oh, what a fake! Brook Lopez! Valanciunas had no idea where he was.
Watch this big old ball fake. Bang, you're done. First one set him up. The second one got him to bite. And then there's the good footwork by Brook Lopez.
Singer's a nice touch. That is sweet. Yeah, that was.
It's among the elite in the NBA. Some of the best defensive years.
Behind the back. How does Steph see? Look, two defenders on Steph. Just whips it over his head and then behind the back.
Ford picks up Curry. Forced into a tough shot, which of course he makes. Unbelievable.
With the crazy circus shot.
Out of your frame, it was so high.
Yeah. Talk about moonshot,
it went right out of the camera frame.
Markkanen, the only player in double figures. Jokic behind the back, and he scores.
Did the message happen? Behind the back, you see the contact right there, a reach in also, and somehow knocks the shot down.
The pick and the lay-in, and Atlanta is up 14. Bant the other way, into the lane to the glass. Try to rearrange, can't. Okongwu, the release. Young up the floor, into the lane, leaves it up top for the two-hand jam from Risa Short.
This is some of the stuff I'm talking about. Not just being able to register an assist, but the different types of passes he throws in different situations. It's impressive.
In a bad way right now, trying to shake it off.
Edwards, Euro, flips it up. Oh, bucket and the foul. Sensational.
That's phenomenal. Anthony Edwards, impossible shot, just a circus shot, and then gives a fan a little hand slap after he spins around. That was awesome.
Prince pushing, loses it, Melton the steal. Comes B-ball Paul. Paul Reed, 2 seconds behind the back. Get it up, Paul, get it up, and it goes! Paul Reed picks up the loose ball. Don't tell him he doesn't have handles. Don't tell the big man he can't handle the ball.
Adebayo and Butler.
Trey. Bottoms! Tie game, and Miami takes a timeout.
What a shot.
Handoff back to Luka, late in the shot clock, 4 seconds, got it from Kleba, again late in the clock, in desperation, he puts it up, and that is Luka Magic right there!
I gotta go.
By Luka.
That is insane. Hey, you know, here's the deal, though. You would think that he never practices shots like that, but he does. He tries to make those kind of shots all the time.
Westbrook chasing him. Then the handoff. Now the shot clock at 2. The mismatch on Adams.
No, he didn't. Here, playing Dancing with the Stars with Steven Adams. And down goes Adams.
I think they're back to playing competitive again for the most part. But they just don't have the talent to compete some nights. Oh, Wade with a beautiful spin move. And every time he does something like that, you want to say. Wells off the bounce, leans in, pass deflected. Good help defense from the Warriors. Oh, what a pass! And Kuminga throws it down! Podziemski with a sensational assist. This could be the pass of the year so far.
You might watch every game the rest of the season in the NBA and not see a better pass than that. And look, some of it was luck because you don't know exactly if Kuminga's going to get there. But as I said, he knew to throw it in that direction.
Long range for your Sixers as opposed to 1 of 7 for the visitors.
Alexander Walker searching for some space. Edwards from the wing. Big bucket from Anthony Edwards.
Reward yourself for all that hard work. Watch this drive, and this is a pass we were talking about. Come on. Saw Luka Doncic do that a couple of weeks back, and he gets a lot of hype for that, but someone give some love for that look.
9 and 3 at home. Oh, look at that pass. Look at this. What a play. What did we just see there? My goodness. He's number 2, but between his legs, right through the wicket.
That's an unbelievable pass. Here's the thing. Jokic saw this play before he even caught the ball, so it was just a matter of delivery.
And he might get away with that against Orlando, but this is not how you play the final 19 seconds. Curry's third 3 is, we made a mistake, let me try to make up for it. Look at his reaction.
I'd go right back at Nurkic. Remember those 2 fouls. See if you can pick up a third here.
A tasty dish. LeBron James.
And once again, yeah, we know he's the all-time leader scorer in our game.
Here's Harden. 3 seconds left. Harden at the horn. You bet.
Wow. You're scared of this guy. He bothers you. If I'm Peyton Watson, I'm selling out off Ben Simmons. He got there a little late, and Harden will always make you pay. Stopping on a dime and leaving 9 cents. LaMelo, the rip away. Clean air. Ball. How about that?
We'll get a steal. Showtime in Uptown.
Yowza.
Decent defense that time by the Hawks. We have 3.5 to play here in the first half. Lakers up large right now. Oh, Turner, good move, and a scoop and score.
And the lead now swells 77-69. George down the lane, hangs and hits. What a play by Paul George.
To shake his defenders free and then anticipating where Gobert's come and get up, big fella. Not enough, able to elevate, cut into this lead a little bit by the Timberwolves.
A lead tonight against Phoenix. Because you know the old adage.
Yeah.
Team like this comes in, nothing to lose. Nice play. It's you got it. Napier again.
So that's why Shabazz is bringing out the dazzle a little early here in the second quarter.
Milwaukee starting to find the range from 3, but it may be too little too late. Korea, speed dribble. Oh, yes, and the foul. He somehow spun it in.
Oh, man, that's a dangerous play, though, by Antetokounmpo. Look how quickly the Grizzlies change into the floor, and Ja Morant, being the best of them all, gets grabbed 3-4 times as he goes to the basket and still able to, look at this.
10-5 lead for the Warriors. Curry, nice ball fake, and got the reverse to fall.
Pacers do have a foul to give. Here comes Dragic. Little fake. Textbook.
On Oladipo, and then this by Goran Dragic coming to a stop, showing
18 years professionally at the highest level.
We mentioned that. Oh, what a pass right there.
Come on, man.
Horton Tucker. What a pass. He is Houdini.
Caldwell Pope
In stride.
Bull was in.
I mean, Talen Horton Tucker in stride with the easy finish. On point.
Here's a Kogi with a jump stop. Touch pass. Catch and release from Shannon. Kogi leaping over Pat Bev. Gets to the defender.
No, don't do that, John. He goes to three. No, don't do that. No, that's not right. It's in the air. Look at that. Over the top of Beverly. And then the 360. Don't do that to him. Oh, you want to dance?
He's an all-star. He's an all-NBA player. I think the collective, they're still trying to figure out how to maximize each other, even though they have won as many games as Donovan Mitchell.
And he is fired off the step-back three, his fifth of the half.
And look, he's feeling it from three. Going against Hauser this time. Steps back after making him touch earth.
Good no call, I guess.
Oh, my goodness. Ja Morant behind the back and then the finish. That's why he's an MVP candidate.
Just waiting for that big to step out there.
I mean, that's just
that's working in tight spaces. That's the ability to use your handle to get to where you want to on the floor and then do it.
PJ again has Campazzo on him. Somehow finds Biz, who misses inside. Gordon got behind the defense, and wow, what a pass. Facundo Campazzo spun it in there.
2-for-1 opportunity. Beal. Beautiful breakdown. Just couldn't finish it. Here comes Halliburton in transition around the back. No look to Mathurin. What a dime from Tyrese Halliburton. Is it going to work or not? Plus a breakdown of Tyrese Halliburton in his first half from Indiana. Whew. Too pretty.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. Okay with it too. Off the turnover. Russell, no look. Go Bear! Big time throwdown.
This is just, D'Angelo Russell having a continued excellent half of basketball. The way that he's been able to share it. Fourth assist of the game.
Right by the ear of Christian Brown.
Ball poked away. Here comes Adams running the break. Bounce pass to Aldama. And Morant somehow a three-point opportunity. Unbelievable. Houdini.
Come on, man. I mean, you just look at this play, had nowhere to go. And Morant just tosses it up. Takes it on. Jeez. What a shot by Morant.
Murray, size advantage. Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, wow.
What was that, Jamal Murray? Look at this by Jamal Murray.
Post up on the elbow there. Quick spin. Away from the double team. Up and under with some good English.
Jamal Murray in that conversation for one of the best players to not make an all-star team.
Steps back. Triple. Turner went down.
Here they come.
The Pistons are on a 9-2 run.
One of these days you're going to get an extra point for breaking an ankle like that.
Timeout, Indiana.
Ben Shepherd's an excellent one-on-one defender.
Edwards operated on him. Oh, the spin cycle for two.
What you can do about that? So Ant gets into the spin cycle against Ben Shepherd right here. And
and he's flexing. And meanwhile, Indiana's just trying to get it back up the floor. Matherman goes out of bounds with the basketball, trying to get it back in quickly. And Jalen Clark understands.
Jaylen Brown, the co-star, with Tatum. Gonna have to beat the buzzer. Tough shot from Boston.
Oh, he loved it all the way! Welcome to the big time, Brandon Boston!
Can you imagine if the pressure was on you to get a shot off with 1.4 seconds remaining? I know you could drain it just like that. Your man, Brandon Boston, knew he had it all the way.
So good in the last game, perfect beyond the arc, went 4 for 4. DeRozan on the catch, quick closeout, he escapes it. A 360 spin for the white setup for the splash. That was really pretty for Chicago.
Speaking of hot right now, here's the 6-time All-Star just creating this pass to DeRozan, finding Kobe White in that comfy corner where he's able to just comfortably catch and shoot.
Metu elects not to try and post up Mannion. Step back 3 on the way. Foul! Count it! Let's go for 4!
Did he make him fall? Oh, yes, he did. Oh, watch your step.
Got a minute 12 remaining in it. I want to see the hook again. Well, here's the oldest guy in the league right here. Spinning underneath. Oh, LeBron! A 360. The old man did a 360. It's just a spin baseline and go, woo! Go ahead, LBJ. Oh, for all you youngsters, that's not easy at any age.
Teodosic was zigging him to Goodwin. Goodwin, the denial by Pirtle. Schroeder lead pass. Siakam!
Oh, that was awesome. Look at Schroeder right here. Bang! Split the defense. Hello! Great finish.
Morant going behind the back, down the lane. Leaves it for Clark, who scores.
Didn't get another stop. I see it, Morant, beautiful behind the back. You know how much I talk about being able to change direction while still going downhill. But Morant has mastered. And then the nice drop off here in BC. Nice finish on the other side of the rim.
Mathurin back in for Indiana.
Underneath, Barnes is surrounded by a trio. He tried to put LeBron in the popcorn machine. Blocked by James. Trailer! LeBron finishes with the dunk.
Oh, my goodness.
Entertaining start.
Well, the pace has really been quick as the defense of the Lakers getting them out in transition. And nice job by Troy Brown spotting LeBron right behind him for the flush. That's a nice looking play.
What a pass.
The game is tied. Simmons going to work. Oh, he finds Williams. That was a great pass.
Simmons on this play, keeping that ball alive. A spin move to a one-handed pass. That's tough. That's really tough.
He's a game shooter, Del. I watch him warm up every game. He didn't shoot like that in warm-ups. Look at that. Full length pass. Touchdown! LaMelo. 75 feet to Gordon Hayward.
Get a rebound list. Everybody sleeping. How perfect is that pass? Full length.
Well, the Mavs have flipped the script on San Antonio from down 15 to in front by 14. And darting in the paint. Spectacular!
Stop it. High basketball IQ. Oh, stop and go and take away the length. You don't know where he's going to finish. Houdini.
Let Gasol catch it. Didn't want the foul.
Smart play.
Here's Conley. Conley jitters around and ties it with a floater. Nets can take a timeout. Will they? They will.
He's first in denial. He seems to go after the ball, but when he realizes he wasn't going to get the steal, lays back off. You see the switch. And Jared Allen, in his attempt not to foul and still move his feet, Conley just uses his quickness to get right around him. There's space on the inside. Dinwiddie's focused on not allowing the dump off.
Teeter-totted back and forth. Doncic into Jackson Hayes. What a pass. Jackson, 3, good! What a pass.
Look at this pass here. I mean, wow.
With the left hand, too. And then the kid hit nothing but net. Excellent.
Attention of LaMelo and Bridges in the middle of the floor. Cody gets lost behind the defense along the baseline. LaMelo right here, always surveying the floor. Left hand quickly with a spin.
He's not a point guard. We know that. Jones, ball fake, and lays it in. New Orleans starting to celebrate. Where he's not under duress dribbling the ball. This is ball handling right here. Tyreek Evans and the fake. Rajon Rondo. So the Magic have cut it to 4. Oh, what a fake by Carter! And he muscles it in, plus the foul. Junior with the hard drive, pivot, shot fake.
They have not the mentality of a surrendering team.
Shot by Booker, hanging in the air and then going around the defender to bank it home.
Let's take a look at the spectacular move, spinning and then the beautiful underhand lay-in over the contested hand of Porzingis. This is outstanding.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's talent right there.
Simmons ahead to Durant. Recovered by Eubanks. Simons behind the back, into the lane, avoids Simmons, and lays it up and in. And Freddie Simons. And the foul.
Comes down to a few possessions. That's really fancy from Anthony. Ooh, wrapped it around. A little hang time.
Cleveland's got a crack at it. Mitchell, in and out dribble. What a move by Donovan Mitchell. Good golly.
But look at it, split, in and out, grab it, pull it back, and lay it over.
That's a modified sham god right there.
Literally an open man. Oh, wow, John. That's the second loose ball he's gotten to.
Took it away from Porter. Behind the back. Back to Brown for the slam. Razzle dazzle. John Wall.
And a good play by Jeff Green to cut off the baseline. There goes Bones. High stepping. Oh, and the put away.
Watch his fake. He's going to fake it one way once, twice, drops it. That's a fast break. The end of it's the best. Bones runs right to the fans and starts high-fiving.
That was a Tim Duncan bank hook shot. Old doop-doop. Inside Trey, pin to that back. Oh, look at the behind the back to Snell, and he's got the 3. How about that pass? That brings back memories right there. The only guy in the arena that knew Snell was open.
Favors double pumps, drives inside, wants to get closer to the rim, and the ball's loose. Donovan's got time. 4 to shoot, got a 3 up and in. Nasty.
Oh, no. Watch this. Whoop, between the legs, gotcha. It's not going to get any better than that, boy. I'll tell you that right now. And if it does, there's got to be a couple of diamonds in there.
How about Royce Niang?
Anthony spins, cups, and finishes. What a brilliant move from Cole Anthony to put Orlando back in front.
And watch Cole Anthony crossover, get by Strus, and goes right after the minivan. George Niang. Just an impressive spin move there by Cole Anthony, and then the ability to finish high off of the glass with that outstretched arm. This is such a difficult shot. Look at how far that ball is out there to drop it in high off the glass, in with touch.
Now he can attack.
Shot clock at 4. Up and under.
Oh, my goodness, young fella. Up and under. Most guys can't go up and under with the left hand. This is a heck of a move. He's up strong side on the left side. Karl Anthony Towns goes by him and still strong enough and with enough height that he can get it.
Russell Westbrook fakes the behind the back and lays it in.
Oh. Indiana's 4 of 5 from long range. Durant's got 11. Craig goes down. Durant has got a highlight. KD doing damage from the perimeter. Had the foul to give.
Ankle breaker. Oh. Kevin Durant is one bad.